Salve, anyways, it's like, it's been about a week since like the FBI came. They wanted to arrest me because some sort of like YouTube video or whatever. But I don't know what video, because it's like I sent YouTube like 20 things, like a feedback to ask them if there's a problem with anything. They haven't, nothing, you know what I mean? They haven't said anything, so. We all know YouTube has no problem getting rid of like your videos and stuff, so. I'll give you an update of how things have been. I mean, it's definitely had a negative toll on me, because it's like now I realize I'm living in a Nazi nation, I'm living in Nazi Germany with Adolf Hitler leading the country. Those that support Adolf Hitler, those that support the Nazis, those that support communism, things like that. Or like North Korea, although North Korea is like a better country than America, I could say that. I definitely would say North Korea is a better country than America, because, you know, at least their rulers are legitimate, because, you know, they're done with blood or whatever. But, so what's it like? So, I don't even know if my car starts. So, the FBI claimed that I was going to drive my car somewhere. It's 2021. I don't think I've driven my car once this year. So, I'm afraid to start my car, because I think that, you know what I mean? I think that they're going to try to arrest me, or like, I think they might have put a bomb in my car. So, I'm like worried when I try to start the car, it's going to explode. And then, when I'm trying to sleep, I'm worried about the FBI killing me. Like, I'm worried that they're going to shoot me. Even if I'm not by a window, because, you know, you could just, bullets will go right through the, you know, your bullet will go right through that. You know what I mean? A bullet will go right through any of that stuff. So, yeah. And then, like, even if I'm sitting on my computer, like, I'm worried that, like, they're going to kill me. Because, you know, they'll have, like, a heat sensor, and then they'll shoot me with, like, some sort of sniper rifle. So, I mean, the government can do whatever they want. It's like, try to sue the government, it's difficult, so there's really not much you can do. Definitely hasn't done anything to help my PTSD or whatever. So the same government that in 6 years wouldn't even give me an SSD trial, all this other bullshit, I got like all the lawyer stuff, so I got to try to get another new lawyer with that. So I don't know, maybe I'll be able to do something better with that. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I thought I was going to get myself back on track, and it's like you're ready to go to the bathroom, you think you're going to go in the bathroom, and like the FBI's here, they want to arrest you. Even though there's nothing, there's no strikes on you, there's no videos, there's nothing, you know what I mean? They want to try to arrest you. You know, they make some bullshit lie up and whatever. And I see what they did with people, you know, with all the people in the other, I think it was the Trump administration, like Michael Flynn. I mean, this guy's a general. He was like a fucking, I don't know if he was a 5-star general, but he's a general, and look what they did to him. Look at these other people. I mean, I have to say, you know, you see people saying stuff, you're a little skeptical, because, you know, I do satire, I do comedy, so, you know, I don't do politics, I don't do news, but I have to say, yeah, I do believe the FBI should be abolished, and I think that all their pensions should be revoked. There's no reason for the FBI to exist if you look at how it was started. I mean, they're hassling me. I have like 20 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not making any money, I'm not selling any merchandise, I'm not telling people what to do and shit. So yeah, it's been pretty difficult, you know. I don't even know. I mean, there were some other videos I thought about uploading. I don't know, probably a few videos I won't upload. You know, I didn't want to deal with the shit. So it's definitely intimidation, bullies. I would definitely say they're definitely bullies. They're intimidating because they basically do what they want, and that's the problem with government. The government can do whatever the fuck they want, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no law. There's no judges. There's no fucking police. There's no security. You know what I mean? You know, I figured like. You know what I mean? I mean, if they take you away, what do they send you to Ukraine to be tortured? They torture people, they murder people, they kill people, they make people vanish. There's nothing. Even when I was growing up, I'd see reports that like an FBI guy shot somebody in the face and killed them. We had that thing in California where they had the gun, and like the illegal invader got a gun and he like shot like 2 or 3 people and killed them, and they let him go. You know what I mean? A lot of like shady shit. So I don't watch the news, but supposedly we have like one of the worst border crises ever. Yet they can send multiple agents to harass me. And it's like, if I was doing anything, God, at least when I hide my fucking IP, when I be like a VPN or something, when I be trying to be like, so I made no effort to conceal, you know, like my IP or anything like that, or do anything that's like even like a little shady, and they still come after you, because you think, well, you know, I've got nothing to hide. Well, no, that's not true. If you don't do anything wrong, you have nothing to hide, they'll still fucking come for you, they'll still hassle you. I saw today Chris Jericho blocked MVP, and he was like bitching about, you know what, good for you, Jericho, you should block that piece of shit. Any fucking Nazi that supports this fucking regime should be fucking blocked and not in your life. You should have nothing to do with these people, because you know what? When the FBI comes for me and I have 20 fucking subscribers, I have no fucking idea. The last thing I'm expecting is the fucking FBI. I think they were calling the house like 10 to 20 fucking times and hanging up. I suspect they might have been the one that had this fake, like, pest number. Like, when you called, they would claim they were pest control, but you are the fucking pest. You're the fucking abomination to this fucking country. You're guilty of treason. You know, but somehow I'm the fucking bad guy, like I'm the fucking patriot. No, I'm trying to do fucking comedy. I'm hoping to get a fucking role. If my acting's so that good that you think it's real, then you give me a fucking role. You know, I'd rather be the guy in the hockey mask than the guy that gets fucking hacked up, because it's not even like you get to finish having sex. Like, you know, you finally got your dick wet, as they say, and it's like everything's going good. The next thing you know, you got the machete that goes through you. Or the fucking dumb bitch goes because she thinks she hears a noise. She wants to take a quick shower or some bullshit. You know what I mean? And you don't even get to pop off. So it's just like, fuck that. Yeah, I'd love to do acting. I'd love to be in movies. I'd love to be in sitcoms. I just want to get fucking paid. I looked at doing extra work before at one point. Somebody discouraged me. So it's like, yeah, my comedy is that good, or my acting is that good, that you believe like I'm some sort of like a psycho or something like that. Oh man, give me a fucking role, because I need money so fucking bad. I have no money. I need money badly. Like the other day, they cut my cable at 2:30 in the morning. I'm watching like a Hayabusa match when he took off his mask. He's like Izaki or whatever. And it was like Shawn Michaels was the guest referee, and just when Shawn Michaels was going to say the final thing right at the end of the match, they cut my internet. So then they're telling me they cut the internet because I owe money. But it was also an internet problem, so then I had to go through all these hoops, and like for some reason WikiFeet wasn't working, so I couldn't even see like all the WikiFeet pictures for like a few days, so that really sucked. So yeah, man, yeah, I'm pretty upset. Maybe I'll try to start my car today, and I guess if I'm dead after that, then that means they did put a bomb in it. But it's like, I don't even drive my car, so somehow I'm supposed to be a threat. In 2021, I don't think I drove my car anyway. Then I saw something like some black guy in the Nation of Islam. I think he went to D.C. and he like went through the barricades and he killed somebody. I think I saw something about that. And I had no idea about that. Somebody told me another thing about like this Uber thing, the two black girls that were like 15, 13, like BLM shit. Like they killed him. I had no idea about that. So it's like, I don't watch the news. I don't watch news and politics. I remember when I went to the doctor at one point, they were bitching about me. They said, like, they made a call. I went there the same month, and then all of a sudden they were like throw me out because they're saying like, oh, I'm not wearing a mask. First of all, I could just claim a medical condition. I don't have to wear one. But I had no fucking idea. And they're like, what, you don't watch the news? I'm like, why would I watch the news? All the news is fucking propaganda and lies, I'm thinking. Just garbage. I mean, the last thing I do is watch the news. I mean, maybe back in the day I would watch sometimes Fox shit, because they had the girls with the shoe dangles, like Lauren Simonetti and the other stuff. They had the morning show. The other one that they banned, Trish Regan, she spoke the truth. They got rid of her pretty quick. You know what I mean? They'd be doing the feed of the shoe dangles sometimes, and they used to have fucking that hot girl, the West Indies girl. I think she's supposed, I don't know if she's West Indian or black or whatever they want to say, Stacey Dash. And yeah, you know, I'd watch for that sometimes, but all the news is really just a bunch of lies. There's only one political party, and some sort of socialist fucking Nazi fucking communist party. This whole two sides bullshit, all these people pushing this there's one side. You're a leftist, there's leftism, that's it. Maybe maybe one's communist, maybe one's socialist, but there's no freedom in this country. It's an illusion. Oh, and even more of an illusion now. But I mean, in 2020, what is the last time I drove my car? I went to get gas. I remember it because my whole fucking ceiling fell. And then I went to pull the one thing and the whole ceiling fell, so I was covered in all this shit. So I went to get gas in 2020. That's the last time I drove my car, and I came back from the gas station. But somehow I'm a threat to people. And another thing, if I'm a threat, how am I supposed to even get near these people? I mean, you know what I mean? You gotta have some credibility. But you have nothing. You know what? Why don't we start going after people for movies? I was watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Someone got burned by a fucking flamethrower. Let's arrest Quentin Tarantino. Why don't we send the FBI after him? I mean, oh my God. You know, YouTube, when you upload something on YouTube, it's YouTube, you're making videos. Any video I upload, I consider the same as a movie. I write the shit in the descriptions, I get rid of anything. If you can't read the fucking descriptions or the title, you even see the name of my fucking channel. It's got satire in it for a reason, you dumb fucks. Because I'm thinking, you know what, if I just do comedy and satire, I don't have to worry about the FBI. The last thing I ever want to do is politics, because then I got to worry about the FBI and all this other bullshit, or being hassled by the government, or have my channel attacked, all this stress. It's like, no, you know, I just want to do comedy. Now it's like they're saying comedy is illegal in America. They want to arrest me for doing comedy. They want to throw me. The FBI is after me for doing comedy. I mean, I'm fucking in my mid-40s, like 45.